Okay, happy Sunday, everyone. So hope you guys had a great week. So what we're going to make today is gnocchi. So gnocchi is a kind of a pasta. I mean, it is a pasta. It is a fresh pasta that is made at home in most of the Italian homes. People do make it outside of Italy too. I mean, throughout Europe, you should be able to find this kind of pasta, and it's extremely soft and it's very very tasty. Primarily, gnocchi was made with egg and flour, but I think over the last couple of centuries, I think when potatoes started getting very very prominent, people started using potatoes. So we would also be using potatoes today to make a gnocchi. All good? Okay. So for gnocchi, you need to have boiled potatoes. I have 2 potatoes here. Okay? 2 potatoes is a lot of gnocchi. So if you want, you start off with 1 and then you can do your second potato maybe later today or even or even tomorrow. Okay? So take boiled potatoes. I'm going to use only 1 large potato for now. So this potato should be nicely boiled and it should be it should be cold, it should not be hot. And then we peeled it. The first step that we're going to do is we're going to mash this potato really well. Go ahead, start mashing these potatoes really well. But there shouldn't be any lumps. Okay, so my potato is mashed. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to take all-purpose flour, which is maida, and I'm going to add little by little, okay, until a nice dough is formed. It should not be sticky at all. The more flour that you add in your mix, you will get a nice smooth dough. Okay, looks like most of you are there, and I'm also there almost. I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil. Okay, I have an awesome dough now. Should not stick in your hand at all. See here? Absolutely should not stick. Divide your dough into 3 parts or 4 parts. Okay, and then this is what you're going to do. Can you all see the cutting board? Can you all see what I'm doing? Okay, so keep both your hands like this and go a long tail, a really long thin tail. Got that? Like that. It's growing. Keep it really thin like that. Keep in mind, we've not added salt. Okay, we don't add salt to this, but we add salt to the water. Take a knife and go like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got that? Small pieces. There you go. You all with me?
Put that back inside there. Put it into the side.
You go like that. Add a little bit of flour. Now this is the trick. Your fork Okay, your fork, go like this. Take your fork, roll it like that. See here? Take your fork, roll it like that, and go. You can either do front of the fork or back of the fork, like this. Actually, for this, there is something called as a Gnocchi board. I used to have it, but it is in India for me now, so I don't have it here. I'll show you a picture of that. So you see the screen? So that is the Gnocchi board. So instead of the fork, it's very easy to do this using the Gnocchi board. So if you happen to like this pasta a lot, and if you're going to make it often, I would recommend you get a Gnocchi board. It's not very expensive. It's like $3-4, but it's extremely helpful.
Oh. roll
Okay, so I'm done. Rolling boil, you all can see here. Nice rolling boiling water. So to this, we need to start adding salt. Enough salt that this should be like tasting like, like the seawater, really salty water, okay? So let the water boil very nicely. Take your gnocchi pieces. Okay, you need like really rolling boiling water. So what you do is take your gnocchi pieces and then add them one by one, carefully. Do not mix it. If you mix it, you will break them. So what will happen is, once the gnocchi gets cooked, the gnocchi will start floating in the water. So then you will fish your gnocchi. Okay? The gnocchi pieces will start coming up. Can you see that? It's starting to float. It's coming up, see. It will start floating up. See there? When it is floating, you know that your gnocchi is cooked. You should wait for all your gnocchis to come up. All your gnocchis would have come up, right? Once they come up, you fish them and put them into another bowl. You got it? There you go. See? Really nice. Okay, so I am done. So I'm going to move the water. I'm going to take another pan and I'm just going to mix my gnocchi with the sauces, okay? High heat, turn on high heat. I'm going to add some olive oil and I'm going to add a little bit of mushrooms today. If you don't want any vegetables, you can just mix, you can just add your sauces and then mix your pasta with it. And I also mentioned that you can add basil. I don't have basil today. So I'm just going to add just olive oil, mushrooms. Once it gets sauteed a little bit, I'm going to add my sauces and then add my pasta to it and then I'm done. Saute the mushrooms a little bit. Those are my mushrooms. And then to this, I'm going to add my red sauce. We made this red sauce last week. You can either add, you have green sauce, you can add that. If you have red sauce, you can add that. I also made some white sauce. I'm going to add some white sauce also. That is my pasta. And this sauce is a little bit thick for me, so I'm going to add a little bit of that pasta boiled water, right? The hot water. I'm going to add a little bit. Once it comes to a nice boil, it's up to you if you want to add some chili flakes, some oregano, some kind of a seasoning that if you want, you can add. So I'm adding a little bit of chili flakes, a little bit of oregano. I'm going to turn off the stove and I'm going to add my pasta, my cooked gnocchis to it. That's my gnocchi. So if you can go ahead and add your basil at this particular point in time. Okay, I'm going to serve my gnocchi today with some boiled veggies. A little bit of cheese on top. There you go. That's for dinner tonight.